I asked you a little bit about bench chemistry and coming together. Obviously, things changed rotation-wise in Miami, and since then, as a second group, you guys have seemed to have found a rhythm. Can you speak about that a little bit? I guess coming in with DJ, and then how that's kind of evolved just these last couple games.
Just playing together, sharing the ball, getting good ball movement. Obviously things take a little time to figure each other's games out and things like that, with us only having a short amount of time to get to know one another. I think, having, just little time with practice and things like that, but I think the games is what's going to make us find our chemistry. And since then, I think, everybody's been clicking. We know that, Pats and Brins are shooters in our groups. And I know that in my group I have to be, pick and pop, pick and roll type guys. So just trying to play off each other, feed off each other, bring some energy, and just like Pat said, just try to be the benchmark of the league.
Yeah, for DJ Augustin, maybe the raw numbers aren't there for him, but what does he kind of bring to that group these last few games as he's come in with you, and then even with Drew? And sometimes playing off ball with Giannis, that type of thing. What kind of
leadership, man? Being in the league with 12, 13 years, going through the fire, being in the playoffs, playing on good teams. Just being a leader right there on the floor for us. He's our leader on the floor for our second unit. We trust him a lot. Obviously, he has a high basketball IQ. Me and him have a great connection in the pick and roll. So just having a guy like that can not only create his own shot, but create offense for others. That's always good, with the amount of shooters in our unit.
Zora Stevenson.
Bobby, Coach was talking after the game, and he was saying that it makes a big difference when the bigs are able to knock down threes. And I know that's a focus for you. We talked before the season, every year you want to get a three-point shot. How do you think your time in Milwaukee, working with the assistant coaches, can help you continue to develop consistency from the three-point line?
I'm just in a just me right now, I'm in a great space in just life, period. I think the pandemic really helped me out a lot. I got the chance to just sit around and, really think about what mattered to me most. And, I know I was spending a lot of time on things that really didn't matter. So I'm just all locked in on ball right now that, that's my main priority nowadays, man. Not wasting time doing things that I would normally do. Obviously we can't anyways, but just being always locked in, always in on ball. And I think that's really helped me this year, having more energy to go out there and play, to play for myself and play for my team. Obviously, with us, we want to shoot a lot of threes and things like that, but I just want to do whatever it takes, to help the team win. Just not threes like that, but, if I'm open, I will let it fly, though.
Eric Dame.
I'm curious, what has that let it fly approach been like for you? I know Bud just gives everyone the green light and that confidence. How much do you think that has kind of helped you?
A lot, man. I played on teams where, I was always being the guy to come off the bench and, impact the game with scoring and things like that. But, just having a coach that's, confident in all his guys he puts out there, having a coach that, wants us to play fast, play up tempo, take the best shot available. I think that just fits into what, I want to do. And, I don't really have to go out there and try to get the game. The game just comes to us. So, the ball's going to find a man that's open, and whoever's open, I think we all have the utmost confidence in whoever takes the shot.
I'm curious, something Giannis has mentioned, Bud has mentioned, is just the idea that you guys want to be more consistent. How do you feel like on a game-by-game basis you can work towards being more consistent?
I'm just working every day, trusting one another, building good habits. Obviously, things, take time with, obviously they have a new team. Well, we have a new team this year. And obviously things take time, but, just building good habits every day, working towards, wanting to be one of the best teams in the league. And then, sharing the basketball, trusting one another, building that camaraderie on the court. And all those things are, great qualities in a championship team.
Kane Pittman.
Hey, Bobby. I'm kind of going to follow the same theme here, but I know in your first couple of days when we spoke to you here in Milwaukee, you were saying that you were excited to play for a winning team. And I know you guys are only 3-3, but some of the wins you've had have been pretty dominant. How much are you enjoying playing with these guys and playing in a team where you're going to have nights like this where you win by a hell of a lot?
It's fun, man. I ain't going to lie, man. first 5 years in the league, obviously my first year I played with Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler and those guys. Didn't make the playoffs. We had a bad year. My second year we made the playoffs with Rondo, Wade, and Jimmy, and obviously we made the playoffs. We got eliminated in the first round. But up until that point, or since then, I've been on some stinker teams, man. That we've been young and just trying to figure it out on the fly, figure out how to win. A lot of rebuilding teams. So for me to come here and be on a team that's have championship aspiration, to have all-star guys like Giannis and Chris that's willing passers as well. It's been fun, man. It feels good to win again, man. I ain't won in a long time, and obviously, like you said, we're only 3-3, but to go home to my friends and family, knowing that at least got to win, and we gave it all we had. It's fun.